light division world champion in boxing history.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories. Introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Caution being thrown to the wind. Counter punch caught him clean. Can't score with that hook again. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. More work in the gym. That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
If you are on the losing side of this fight and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Courage on display here is incredible. Perfect counter shot. One punch could change anything when these 2 step in the ring. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Did you see that? Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Good round. Good round. I like it.
There's the bell for round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Oh, and the grand champion might go down. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Pacquiao is rocked. don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What are they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Whoa, wait a minute! Dios mío! Is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good work.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
Power shots. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about your
Now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then
just stay focused. Don't let him happen to the fight. Don't get enough.
Stop him in his tracks. I need you to go back out there.
Looking at him one shot at a time. Set him up. It'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's out.
Back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off.
And he's smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Did you see that? Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble! Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit.
Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
That will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character?
You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Talk about Chavez in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Great round now. Relax. The jab's working now.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win your round, right? There's only one.
Stay focused. Don't let him into the fight. Great round.
Rob, that's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this.
There's the bell to start round 4. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. exchange here from both men. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Got him there. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Is he going to punch himself out, though? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. El Gran Campeón in some real trouble here. Well done with that counter shot. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
Yes.
Back into the fray here in round 5. So Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Dios mío! Is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? How did they survive that? I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble! How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. That right hook's blocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Chavez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance without...
There's the bell to start round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Going to punch himself out, though. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
saw Chavez in some serious trouble. And right back into the fray.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
That's lights out right there.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.